It was 10:30 yesterday, July the 30th. I talked to him at 9:45.
3 murders on July 30th marked the day Louisville's homicide count reached 100. A woman stabbed to death, 4 people shot, 2 dying. One of them being 17-year-old Zion Burns, who was part of the anti-violence program Bosses Not Bangers.
He was very mature. He kept a smile on his face, very respectful. He was raised by his mother, a gentleman. He liked to cook. Like Alfredo was his thing. He's a victim of his community and the culture of what's going on.
The culture of social media influence and retaliation, says advocates like Eddie Woods.
It's social media beef that may or may not have something to do with gangs. It is also money beef, territorial kinds of stuff. It's also generational kinds of beef.
This time last year, there were 92 homicides. In 2022, 99, and in 2021, 103. As of Monday, the arrest rate for homicides this year is almost 34%, compared to the nearly 40% last year and 38% in 2022. Those doing the boots-on-the-ground work to prevent murder say, though the number of lives taken keep going into triple digits year after year, they take solace in the fact that many lives are still being saved.
If we weren't doing what we're doing and other people weren't doing the same, something very similar, we would be well over 100 at this point.
But as families continue to be heartbroken by the impact of gun violence, advocates say it's going to take more people who live the same lifestyle to help curb the number of lives lost.
You are the one that's going to have to come back and change the mindset of the young people who are following in your old footsteps. Tell them about your transition. Give them your testimony. Give them an option.
And you guys, as far as those 3 homicides yesterday, right now, police, they don't have any suspect, and they are asking if anyone knows any information to please contact LMPD. For now, in downtown Louisville, Deandrea Turner, WLKY News.